Hey, welcome back to the channel and welcome to my very last video of 2023. And I want to kick this video off firstly by thanking all of our customers that have bought a camper from us this year. We've sold over 45 campers this year. We've had a really good year. We've produced some really good looking campers and we've got some very happy customers. So if you have bought a camper from us this year, thank you so much for choosing High Life Campers. We really do appreciate your custom, and we really do hope you are happy with your camper and you go on to have some amazing trips and create some amazing memories with your family. Now, I also want to say thank you to everyone that subscribes to our YouTube channel. We've grown a lot this year. We've gone from about 1,000 subscribers, or even less than 1,000, to over 3,500 subscribers. So we've done really well this year with the YouTube channel, and it wouldn't have grown this quickly if it wasn't for you and for all the subscribers that are liking the videos, commenting, and just supporting us on our channel. So thank you so much for your support, and happy Christmas from the High Life Campers team. Now, before I go, what I want to do now is just give you a very quick kind of tour around this particular camper that we're about to hand over today. So this is a customer's van, okay? He's owned this van from new. It's a 2018 plate T6, okay? It's got a 204 brake horsepower automatic engine with a tailgate. It's a very nice van, and he brought it to us about 10 days ago to have our platinum package fitted. And the main reason I want to show you this particular camper is because we have fitted a rib bed on this van, and we've also upholstered the rib as well. Because we get a lot of people asking us why we don't fit rib beds as standard, because a lot of people do like rib beds. Which we do totally understand. And the reason that we don't fit rib beds as standard is, number one, the price of them. They are a lot more expensive. And we feel that the extra room in the actual living area of the van, that foot of space that you gain when you have a rock and roll bed, in my personal opinion, is a better use of space rather than having a boot. But that is completely down to personal preference. A lot of people do disagree with that. They would rather have more boot space. So what I want to do is I want to just show you this particular layout and the spec that he's chosen on this van. I'll show you the back of the bed so you can see the boot area. And it's a good one to show you because we've actually upholstered this one rather than just keeping it standard. So all I'm going to do is just show you the internal part of the van. I'm not going to do the external because we haven't done many modifications on the outside of the van. It's already got a few things on it, so we didn't really touch the outside. But I'll flip the camera around now and I'll show you the interior, I'll show you the bed, and then I'll jump out the van and I'll show you the rib bed from the back. You can decide which is best for you, a rib or a rock and roll bed. So I'll flip the camera around now and let's get started. Okay, here we are. So what I'll do is just quickly talk through the colour choices that Simon's gone for on the van, and then we'll take a quick look at the rib bed properly. So Simon has chosen the light grey units on here. They do look quite white on this video, but they are the light grey that we use fairly often. It's a gloss finish, and then the cupboards and the drawers have got the dark grey trim going around there. Now the upholstery colour is called graphite, so it's a very light grey. We haven't actually done this colour for a while. A lot of our customers are going for the Schwartz, which is the black colour. So it's the light grey and it's the rib style, and then as you can see, this is the rib bed. So the cushions on the rib bed are quite a lot thicker than the rock and roll bed, although we do fit slightly thicker cushions on our rock and roll bed compared to a lot of campers. We've had a lot of people tell us that our rock and roll bed cushions are a lot comfier than other campers they've sat in before. But the benefit of obviously a rib bed is that you do have bigger cushions. There are indentations in the bottom cushions there, as you can see, which just makes it a little bit more comfortable. But the issue with the rib bed is it does come into the van about a foot further in, so you can see it kind of impedes over that cupboard there. So we just fit one big cupboard door rather than two doors. So you are losing a little bit of space in the back of the van, but then you are gaining it in the rear. So I'm going to show you that in a second. So the van's had our platinum package, so it's had the van shades blinds. These are called wine. Which is a really nice colour, especially against that light coloured furniture. And then, like I say, it's the graphite upholstery. And then he's gone for the white speckled worktop and table. This is the first time we've ever used this. So if I get closer, you can see a bit of a speckle in there. It's like a gloss finish, and it really does brighten up the back of the van actually. Like I say, we've never used it before, but I think it does look really good with this particular setup. We've put in the silver timbre to match the rest of the spec, which I think looks really nice. And then the van did have a single passenger seat, so we've upholstered that to match the rock and roll bed. And then of course, obviously the driver's seat as well. And then obviously we fitted a swivel on the passenger seat as well. So I'm really pleased with the way this looks. I think it looks really nice with the grey and that wine colour. He's gone for the grey stitching in the seats and then the wine coloured VW logo, so we've matched that VW logo colour really closely to the wine blind, so I think it looks really good. And we've also done a couple of little extras. We've actually put solar on this van, and we've also actually sprayed the brake calipers red, so we wanted the brake calipers red to kind of match the theme of the van. So we've done that, and then like I said, we've also fitted the solar on the roof as well, and we've also put LED lights in this van as well, so we wanted to have upgraded lights on the front, so we have fitted LEDs in there as well as a little bit of an extra. Okay, so what I'll do now is I will open up the tailgate and show you the back of the rib bed. Okay, here we are. So if I step back here, you can see that you do get quite a bit more boot space with the rib bed. So with the Rock and Roll, it comes right up to the back door. So you don't really have any space between the bed and the rear of the van, although you do get quite a bit of storage space underneath the Rock and Roll bed, which you can access from the front and the rear. So one of the benefits of a rib bed is you can adjust this back cushion here. So if we just pull this little slider at the side here, we can actually lower this back bit of the bed. So as you can see, that lays flat there, and then you can actually use that as a seat at the back of the van. Whereas with the Rock and Roll bed, you can't really do that. You do have a ledge, but it's nowhere near big enough to sit on. When that's turned into a bed, that will essentially act like your bed board. So you can actually tilt that so you can sit up in bed, which is quite a nice feature of a rib bed. And then you can lift that right back up there, and you've got plenty of space at the back. So please do let us know what you think to the rib bed setup. I know a lot of people do like this, they do prefer it, because they want the extra space for storage at the back there. I personally prefer the Rock and Roll bed, because I prefer more space inside the actual van itself. And I don't really feel that the Rock and Roll beds are uncomfortable. I find them perfectly comfortable, but it really is horses for courses. It really is down to personal preference. So just let us know in the comments what you think to the rib bed setup. Okay, so that's it for my last video of the year. Thanks again to everyone that subscribed to our YouTube channel. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do that. So if you're in the market for a VW camper next year and you want some help sourcing a van, or you want to buy a completed camper, we're here to help you. We've already got a lot of conversion bookings in for next year, so it's going to be a very, very busy year for us. If you do want a camper through us, or you just want some help and some kind of advice, then you can visit our website, go to the contact page, book a phone call with me. We can jump on a call and I can answer your questions and go through some options. And if you haven't already downloaded our guides, we've got our conversion spec guide where we outline all of our 4 conversion packages, all the features of each package and all the prices. And then we also have a VW camper buyer's guide where we talk through actually buying a camper from scratch. So I'll put links to both of those guides in the description below this video on YouTube, and you can also get both of those on our website. Okay, so that's it for now. I hope you have an amazing Christmas and a great New Year, and I will see you in 2024. Speak soon.